Yeah, and you won on the Chop Shop. The official Chop Shop is up.
It's up?
Yes, sir. You ready? People looking at you.
Okay, let me see what I'm working with over here. Let me see what I'm working with. Let me see what I'm working with over here then. You better answer. You don't know nothing about that, man. You don't know nothing about that. Turn that down though. You can't, because you know we don't have the rights to that. Yeah, I don't know what happened, man. We told you we're trying something new, man. We're trying to be innovative around here. We're trying to evolve. John Lucas did in the meeting, parents. I wish I could have taped it for you, but I hope somebody taped it because what he was saying. I mean, it was just so many nuggets. I couldn't take, I couldn't take all the notes, because I was trying to get. But he was amazing. That Southwest exposure camp. Let me tell you something. I wrote by U of H too. I wrote by there, see what the heck they was doing, But let me tell y'all something. NCAA, they can do their thing, but let me tell you something. That Southwest exposure camp, I put it up against anything. You ought to see how nice it is when you. And they greet you so nice, and maybe, because I'm Robert Allen, they treated me nice, but I don't know. But let me tell y'all something. This evening, I'm gonna get the schedule. I had all that stuff and I left it in the car. Can I believe it? You know where my car is, right? Get that paperwork from me out the seat. Man, you might not know because it's tricky to open it. I'm gonna let Jimmy fill y'all in on that information, man. But if you have a chance today, get by that Southwest exposure camp. Those guys are, and man, I got something for y'all. I'm in there minding my business. And I got some information about what's going to happen in Houston, Texas tonight. From a reliable source, but I'm gonna share with y'all. But I'm gonna wait till we get back on. You know how you say a reliable source? One of the guys who is about the pro-am tonight. I think y'all better be moving y'all schedule around to go to the pro-am tonight, cause our former MVP is reported to be playing tonight.
20 seconds.
Okay, our former pick, you know that you're supposed to. You got to. I don't want to hear that 20 seconds. So make sure you relay that. Relay that to him. No, relay that to him. Welcome back. Welcome back to the best 120 minutes of your day. The Chop Shop, the nation's #1 urban sports talk show, and also your midday sports happy hour. Yours truly, Robert Hatter, alongside Jim Hicks, but Jim's not here. I am waiting on a Facebook. I just want to know, are y'all out there? Say something to me right now so I can know whether or not y'all out there. I just want to know if you're out there. Let me know. As a matter of fact, let me get on my page. Now we got to find out. Dodo, will you text Jimmy and find out when he's when he's calling in? So if I don't want to get into the middle of talking and then he calling in. So could somebody text Jimmy right now and see what time he's calling in? What's up, Stacy? What's up, Todd Bowley? Oh, okay. Okay, we got some people on. Okay, I just want to know because we had a little technical difficulties. Has Jimmy been text yet? Okay, if he ain't, I'm gonna text him to myself. Since ain't nobody told me nobody was doing it. Hold up, let me text him myself. When are you calling? When are you calling? Okay. All right. So yes. So let's go through some news today. Because I'm trying. I don't want to duplicate the Southwest exposure camp too much because Jim Hicks is supposed to be calling in. I don't want y'all to hear the But let me go in my mailbag a little bit. First of all, it's Women Rock Wednesday. What's up to all the women on the show? What's up with all the women today? Now people are texting me while I'm on my show. Y'all kidding me. First of all, I want to shout out to Nicole Harris. She's one of our Facebook viewers. She's one of our Facebook viewers. But I saw a tweet that she, Houston MSTC High School Athletics Coordinator, has been named by the Texas Girls Coaches Association as the Region 3 6A All-State Basketball Team Committee member. Girl, that's a long title, but let's have a shout out because Nicole, she's a follower of the on the Facebook feed sometime. So I got to make sure we shout out our own people sometime. But then I want to talk to the women today. And if you give me my starting five today, it's gonna be all women. It's Wednesday, so if you give it to me. But I got a tweet last night, and somebody, I want y'all to share this to me. We're gonna talk about it. Somebody asked, it's a man brought up a message. It's Women Rock Wednesday, so I want, men, you can comment, but I want women to comment a lot on this one. He said, what happens when you're accused and caught up in the Me Too movement? Then you're exonerated. When you accuse people and take their livelihood, you can't give it back. You owe an apology and restitution. The same people who were loud about their guilt need to be loud about their innocence. And somebody sent that to me, and it was touching. And I understand if somebody, let me tell you something. If somebody, I got 5 sisters and a daughter. So if they are abused in any kind of way by a man in the workplace or whatever, I'm all over it. But if you find out, we're finding out that some people and some women in this movement are taking advantage of it. So women, how do we handle that? Men, how we handle it? Because we got to we got young men in the workplace. I happen to have a young man that my son happened to work in a workplace where he's one of the few blacks and white, male or female. So me and him talk about this constantly. I mean, when I tell you, we talk about this constantly because he's over some people. He's in power, and we sit and talk. And I promise you, we talk, but I pray. Because you never know what spirits are walking in that building that day. And Mr. Hatter talked to me bad, and so let's figure out a way to navigate around this thing. Shout out to Stacy Houston. He said, "What's poppin'?" What's poppin'? Let's spend some. No, man, no, we ain't spend no money today. It's save money. Let's not do it. Hey, y'all. Since Jimmy ain't called in, he ain't text, I guess they got him tied up over there, okay? So let me go. Let's talk about what I found out last night. It was reported that the Clippers tried to trade for James Harden before landing Paul George. 12 hours ago, basketball pro talk, Dan Feldman. What do y'all think about that? He said Kawhi Leonard tried to get James Harden, before PG. PG was his second choice. What y'all think about that? Huh? And John Lucas gave us a nicer story. He said, man, James is the boss. Let's get this straight. James is the boss. He said James is such a boss. Jimmy called it a negative, because when he was trying to hate on James Harden that day, he said, whenever the plane when James want to leave, that's when the plane leaves. That's why he told those young guys in there, man, if you serious about this basketball, if you serious about being great, if you can, he said, man, looking at the forecast, I see why you mamas and daddies are MPGWs and grandmamas going wild. And man, they predicting $1 billion payroll in the future. You know how they had the $1 billion in 24 hours they gave. They talking about a payroll gonna be worth $1 billion. That means NBA is big business. So guess what, man? If you over 6'7", are you one of these guys? Let me tell y'all something. Y'all better work. John just sit there and said, man, James, when they want to go to LA, they stay in LA a few extra days, three extra days, staying at the Mondrian, at the hotel where it's $1,500 a day. You know, add that up, all the teams and everybody. He said, James want to stay 3 extra days. Guess what? The team's staying there because James paid the cost to be the boss. See, y'all got to realize, and John said it a little bit today, but he really, Chris Paul messed with the boss. And that's why he gonna be the boss at OKC somewhere, wherever they sent him. And you know how they was trying to, was saying, play it off and play it off. Let me tell y'all something. Ain't nobody told me. I haven't talked to James. I haven't talked to his mom. I haven't talked to nobody. But just me connecting dots. Let me tell you, young men out here, if you got basketball talent. I was talking to one of our most promising kids in this city yesterday and just had to sit down and talk with him. Dude, you on the track to being one of them. Don't you let him. I said, there's 3 things can get to a basketball player. I got this from Coach Henderson. He had the franchise all-stars. We was all in a circle. He said, young man, 3 things can get to a basketball player. He said, drugs, alcohol, and women. Those 3 things can change the trajectory of a young man's potential, a young man's potential career in basketball. And let me tell y'all, that is, is unbelievable. When he told me that, I said, wow. I'll never forget it. So young men, so y'all, the surprise I had for y'all, I was sitting in the gym. I'm gonna give up my source, because if it was a lie, he told me. I'm sitting in the gym earlier today at the Southwest Exposure Camp. I go back in the back, and Joe Young is back there working out, practicing. He got the heavy ball. He working out. He's a pro. This kind of stuff y'all don't. He at Yates up before everybody up before this thing started. He's at Yates, and guess what? He in there working out. So I asked him. He said, man, you come and see me tonight, right? I said, what? Where? He said, man, the pro-am tonight. I said, why? He said, me and Jonathan Simmons got a challenge tonight against Daniel House. And let me get this name out for y'all. Let me repeat it first before I call that name out. He said, man, tonight, 7 o'clock, me, Joe Young, Jonathan Simmons, we play on the same team. We got a challenge we're going to play against James Harden and Daniel House tonight. It's going to be the first time James Harden is suited up in this particular pro-am, the No Excuses pro-am tonight. Let me tell y'all something. I just heard that. I don't know. I haven't talked to James. I haven't talked to Daniel House. But another pro, evidently, if y'all check their, do me a favor, because I don't check people's social media that much. The players, I don't check that. Go to their Daniel House. Go. It's 4 players I want you to look out. Daniel House is Instagram or what, social media. James Harden's social media. Joe Young's social media, and one more person. Who else? Jonathan Simmons. Go check their social media out. Let me tell y'all something. At the No Excuses Pro-Am, I have by a source, and I done gave up my source. Hope Joe don't kill me. Let me tell you something. They say it's going down tonight. So tell your friends, tell another friend, be there tonight. You get to see the reigning, well, the last year's MVP, really my MVP, play tonight for free. Robert Hatter, Chop Shop. We be back in a minute. What up, everybody? Bilal, I'm on the air now, baby. I couldn't answer the phone. I called you an hour ago. So what happened? The internet wasn't working. But it wasn't working on. Well, I got one. Get what? Somebody over there on YouTube with me.
Oh yeah, you on now?
I know I'm up now.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? Now I can shout out to everybody. I'm trying to hold some stuff back. People just. Hold on a minute. What's up, Ramon?
As soon as Jim come on, he on.
Yeah.
Tell him I sent him the link already.
Okay.
It says new link.
Of course I'm going through this.
I'll be right here.
Yeah.
Look right here, brother. You see where it says 2 over the green person? When it says 3? Right. Yeah. As soon as it says 3, that means that Jim is on.
All right. Okay. Let me see. Hey, y'all. I'm just gonna proceed. I'm just gonna proceed and do the show. I can't wait on Jimmy because I just can't wait. So I'm gonna proceed. Just go into the things that I want to talk about. Just several things I wanted to share with y'all in life. I don't know if y'all look. Jalen Ramsey. You know, we can talk a little bit about it. Jalen Ramsey. He reported to the Jaguars camp today, y'all. Let me tell y'all. Y'all know Jalen Ramsey. You know the one who talked about negative about all the quarterbacks. This quarterback, this ain't this. Man, he rode up and pulled up the training camp with an armored bank truck and came out the back of the truck. Y'all go check that out for me. Go look at that. Go look at that. In a Brinks truck. Oh yeah. What y'all think about that? On the heels of what I'm about to talk, because I got a very troubling article. You gone? Okay. You got a very troubling article I want to talk to y'all about in a minute. We'll share when I get back on the show. And and I'm gonna tell you something. And we got to figure this thing out. We got to figure this thing out, y'all. If you know me long enough, you'll understand my Slam McDaniel. That's what I'm headed toward. I mean, it's I just want to talk about it, you know, because I remember this kid. I tried to recruit this kid, Slam, unbelievable. Welcome back to the best 120 minutes of your day. The Chop Shop, the nation's #1 urban sports talk show, and also your midday sports happy hour. Yours truly, Robert Hatter, alongside Jim Hicks, who's not communicating with me. I don't know what's going on. Maybe they're busy over there. But we had this thing all set up for him to come in. We was gonna superimpose him. He's over right now at the Southwest exposure camp, but I saw a little bit. Hey, Gail Bolden, I saw him when I was over there. People kept coming asking him questions. So maybe he in the middle of his question answering thing. We got, just a lot of stuff going on. So it's a lot of moving parts are going on at the Southwest exposure camp. And let me tell y'all something. And while they're not there, I just want to share something with y'all. This event, and I'm one of the guys that had the advantage of going by the NCAA event. I went by there, talked, talked. Matter of fact, we got one of the coaches on the Facebook feed right now. great event also. A lot of college coaches over there. Matter of fact, as I was pulling up at U of H, I saw Ole Miss coach there, assistant coach Ronnie Hamilton. The stuff that Rick Nelson, think about it, Rick Nelson, Jim Hicks, Henry Sims, who else? You know, we might have a couple more. Shannon Holmes. These young men got together, because they always say, we can't do nothing together. We can't do this, and we can't do this. I can't do no with these guys. I can't do no with these guys. I can't do this with these guys. But these young men got together, man, and I am so proud that they are putting on this camp. Let me tell you something. You owe it to yourself to go by there when you get off tonight. So guess what? Let me show you what I got for you tonight. I got the Southwest Exposure Camp. That's early in the day. These kids gonna be playing. I think they're gonna play 2 games or something tonight. I'm not sure, because they drilling, they teaching them financial literacy. They teach. John Lucas spoke. Man, John Lucas is a man after my own heart. You got to realize, if you know the story about John Lucas, I was a guy from Memphis, Tennessee. I played tennis and I played basketball, and John Lucas was my idol, because he was an All-American basketball player and an All-American tennis player at the same time. I don't think no other person ever did it. Special guy, went on to the NBA, played for the Houston Rockets, coached some of the best players in the world, and he took out his time this morning. Yes, Brandon, the program is still in Fundy. And he took out his time this morning to push his workout with James Harden back, so he can come in and impart. Let me tell y'all something. I don't know if y'all know this. The NCAA, I don't know who they had speaking over there, but this morning we had John Lucas, we had Kim Carville, we had Rick Nelson. These guys, everything that you ever want to know about grassroots basketball, parents, everything you want to know about this, these guys can cover it. Let me tell you something. And all these guys might have pissed you off, peed you off before, made you mad. Every last one. I don't like. But let me tell you something. What they did today. They knew. Guess what they knew? They knew the NCAA tournament. A lot of kids wasn't gonna get in it, and wasn't gonna be able. The parents wasn't gonna follow their due diligence. They wasn't gonna check the emails. So they said, "Look here. I'm not gonna leave these kids out. These kids got to have somewhere to go." These guys took their money, their time, and their resources to pull together. And when I tell you, this ain't nothing nobody telling me. They not paying me. Listen, Robert Hatter has nothing to do with this event. I'm the furthest way. I didn't know they was meeting, but I walked in there this morning, and if you know me at all, you know how I like order and know how I like things nice. Man, those guys, I was just proud. I was quiet. I couldn't say nothing. I was just saying, I was shaking my head when I got in the car. I was saying, I don't know what to say. All of these guys happen to be African American in 3rd Ward in a brand new building. Greg Wise opened up his doors. Man, I even heard what Greg Wise said. Look here. Y'all can park. Some of these parents, y'all don't have to park and walk this far. I'm going to open up this other side. Where I just overheard him, y'all. He might not. I shouldn't be saying this probably. I overheard him. And they said, somebody said they couldn't park over there. Greg Wise said, who said it? What I'm telling you. Keep them parents from all that walking. They can park right here on the other side and walk right up in here. And I said, what? I'm just sitting there watching the level of excellence. That's what it is. Hashtag. That's what I want y'all to hashtag. It was Black Excellence is on display over there, and they're gonna feed the kids some real food with knife and fork. Then they're gonna teach the young men. One kid, I told a kid that the other day. I said, they're gonna teach you how to tie a tie. He said, how is that important? I said, do you know how to tie a tie? I said, bingo. He don't even know how to tie. Listen. Wait a minute. Do the link. I know. Send. Hold on. Let me tell Jimmy something one time. I can't do two things at one time. Hey, Dodo, will somebody text Jimmy and tell Jimmy to just click in on the link? You know, because it's hard for me to do 8 things at one time. But I salute them guys. See, Jimmy's so busy. They had a lunch problem. Lunchtime. And he over there trying to, check this out. He over there trying to solve the lunch time. He want to make sure these kids, when they get off that floor, they have something to eat. You know, so this was going on. This was going on right now over at the Southwest, and I'm trying, and I'm trying, like I'm saying, let me go into my thing, because I want to read y'all this. You know, Jimmy just gonna have to wait, because I tried. Adrian Peters. The reason I'm mentioning him, I've met him before. I don't really know him. Tried to recruit him when he came out of Oklahoma. He chose some other people to represent him. You know, I still supported him, still followed him. Extravagant lifestyle, football player, made over $100 million. But let me read some to y'all, because I know a few people on the Facebook feed has already, but some of y'all haven't. He said he was trusting the wrong people and is deep in debt after making nearly $100 million in his NFL career. Peterson has been sued. If you watch the Facebook, if you watch the Chop Shop at all with regularity, I talked about this about a month ago, and now they're talking about it a little bit more now. Now, Peterson has been sued for failure to repay $5 million loan, according to The Athletic. He owes after interest and legal fees, legal fees and interest, $6 million to this loan company. He also must pay a combined $3 million to 2 other creditors. And and the man, 30-some years old, trying to still get his head banged playing basketball. But you know how you say, you know how people say, man, you can't mess with no man and talking about his money or whatever. You know how people are. But I'm gonna give y'all some details of his 30th birthday party. I don't know if y'all familiar with this. He was they say he's a peculiar guy, and they think his birthday player really illustrates that. And he said Peterson made a list of about 320 friends for his 30th birthday, family members, right? He sent out an invitation. They're trying to bring Jimmy in. Go get that guy. Tell him they're trying to bring Jimmy in. Go get him. Let me finish this. He sent out invitations with an embossed signature logo. He brought his guests. All of his guests, first-class plane tickets to Houston, and booked them first-class hotel rooms. Okay, he booked them first-class hotel rooms. Okay, he said, I wanted people to come and forget everything else. Jimmy, you there? Jimmy, you can't be talking to nobody in the background, bro. Could y'all mute him? Could y'all pod him down? Just pod him down. Because he don't understand. He on there, man. Y'all can't pod him down? Because we can still hear. I'm talking about just him. No way you can mute him? Just mute him on the Facebook page. Yeah. Yeah, until Y'all messing up the radio station. Wow. I'm sorry, yo. Hey. I'm sorry, man. This man. Can y'all see him? Is he on there yet? Because he's not on my screen. Can y'all see Jimmy?
We see him. Just say something, Jimmy.
Jimmy, get your ghetto friends away around you now. Jimmy, tell your friends on there, man. Now he got to wrap it up. Wow. Hey, the Chop Shop, we got to get this thing fixed because I can't see it on the screen. I guess it's not for me to see. But I hope y'all can see him. You know, let me know if anybody. Oh, they see him. Okay, so if y'all see him, I don't care. Okay, I'm good. If y'all see him, I'm good. So, but can we? We're gonna go to a break. And we're gonna fix this thing with Jimmy, and Chop Shop will be back in just a minute, and then I can get into my thing. Man, there's a lot of confusion going on. Believe you me, in this studio right now. But we're gonna get it right. Chop Shop, we'll be back in a minute. Come on, y'all killing me.
We up. He gotta unmute his mic. You see right there?
No, I gotta put my
We hear it now?
It's different when you're over here. It's easy being over there.
Yeah, I know. We hear him.
Yeah, it's different.
You can't hear him?
I ain't worried about him. He can't be in my ear while I'm talking. He should have been muted. What up, y'all? Now you got to mute it, right?
Yeah.
Now you can unmute it. We're not on radio now.
All right, he's unmuted. He's having audio issues. We good. You see right there where it say mute? He's muted on his end. We're clear. Maybe he's trying to use his phone the same time he on. Tell him to hang up if he got a phone call going on or something.
Hey man, what are you broadcasting with? We can't hear you. What are you broadcasting with?
I got it muted. Nobody, if you hear me, you would hear me, everything that's going on over here. I text you.
No, I don't have the text. I ain't got the text. You know the text don't come.
Yeah, okay. Well, when I was first off, you was the school with no plate.
Yeah, I understand all that. We ain't worried about that. You ain't worried about that. Yeah, well, hey.
All the kids, all everybody now waiting around. Now the kids went back to school coming. So that means everybody, it comes down now to make a decision on what you're going to do now with the camp going forward. Because every time, like, she had to come back.
Oh, okay. Oh, I knew something was wrong. But so you muted, so you ready to go. I mean, you can come on now. You can come on now. We got the Facebook going. So you can come on now. You don't get off the phone with me because they can hear everything you're saying. All right. He said he texted me. I ain't got the text yet.
So he left and he gonna come back on.
Now I got him on. Hey, did y'all hear that? I hope y'all didn't hear that. They did all that. I'm just bragging about him, and somebody didn't bring all the plates for the kids to eat. I love America, man. Herb Baker probably pull up at Yates. Okay. Is he gonna be on? What's gonna happen?
If he logged on, he's not logged on.
Welcome back to the best 120 minutes of your day The Chop Shop, the nation's #1 urban sports talk show, and also your midday sports happy hour. Yours truly, Robert Hatter, alongside Jim Hicks, but he's not here. He's at Yates High School at the Southwest Exposure Camp, and he out there putting out fires, trying to make sure everybody eat properly and all that good stuff. But man, you know what? I'm not finna worry about Jimmy. Let me get back to where I was. I was talking about the party. Let me get back. They said, Hannah, they can't hear me. If y'all can't hear me, something is wrong. I wish it was Taco Tuesday. I wouldn't be having these problems. Women Rock Wednesday. Y'all, hey, let me tell y'all something. This is chaos today. It's chaos today. So, all right. I want people. Okay, let's go back to Adrian Peterson. Let me read y'all. This is deep now. This is the same guy who lost he made $100 million playing football. Okay, all right. Now you remember, if you listen to me, one of my greatest things I tell my rookies when I'm talking to them. And the parents don't even want to hear that. They don't want to hear none of this. I said, man, we're going to treat your first contract like you're never going to get another. Okay? What is that? Man, let's treat your first contract, young man, like you're never going to get another contract. Let's take, when I came back, let's treat your first contract. If Adrian Peterson had followed that model, I don't think he would have had these problems right now. So let me tell you, did I tell you he made out a list for 300 friends, right? Sent out invitation with embossed signatures on. He brought the guests first class plane tickets to Houston. First of all, if you invite me to your party, if it's out of town, I don't care how much money you got, I'm not letting you pay for my ticket. Especially if you're a man. If Beyonce, I might let her pay for my ticket. But if a dude, I ain't let no dude pay for my ticket. Okay? All right. Okay. Just help me. Book them first class hotel rooms. Okay? All right. Okay. He said, I wanted people to come and forget about everything else, he said. I wanted us to create a separate little world. Let me explain to what y'all was doing. It's kind of weird now. Y'all watch, y'all cover the kids' ears up. It's not lewd, but it's weird. They found, they found it available to rent. They had pythons that would be draped like a scarf over Peterson's shoulders. So he had a python in his trainer there. They imported a troop of snake charmers out of Dallas and world-renowned belly dancers from New York. There was an elaborate tent. Wait on Jimmy to get back before you leave, Doc. There was an elaborate tent city in his backyard. They had Moroccan couches, velvet drapes, ice sculptures bearing Peterson's initials, imported trees. We didn't have no trees here in Houston. There are enough trees here. They imported, you can text him, imported trees and a throne in which Peterson alone would be allowed to sit. Hold on, y'all. The cake designer baked a royal palace flanked by a funded camel and an elephant. Wale agreed to perform, the musician. Jamie Foxx offered his services as the DJ. Then, y'all, in the final hours of the party, more than 100 workers rushed to set up the stripper pole, a hookah bar, and a cigar humidor in the tent called the Man Cave. To who just joined, I'm describing Adrian Peterson's 30th birthday party. Mika Nicole, she just joined in. Okay, they even imported, hold on, Even the porta potties were over the top, y'all, with silver sinks and shiny floors, said one of Peterson's close friends. Hold up now, hey, come on, he ain't through. You would have, wait a minute, they say you would have thought you were going to the bathroom at Ruth Chris Steakhouse. We're talking about Adrian Peterson right now. Go look at the headlines and see, you know, they talking about he trusted the wrong people, but this is what he did for his 30th birthday, okay? So hold on. They said a guest arrived in elaborate Arabian costumes, handed off their rides to the valet, and walked down a red carpet into a room where the waitress passed out champagne. I wonder what kind of champagne it was. Then the crowd waited for the man of honor to arrive. Then Adrian Peterson, y'all, check this out. Now y'all got to help me. He entered the path from the door of his house toward the main tent, right? They said another parade formed in front of him to lead the way. First, there were fire breathers. Then there were sword swallowers. Then the snake charmers and the belly dancers. And then finally, a camel rented for the night from the Austin Zoo. So you mean we don't have a camel at our zoo? I don't know. I haven't been to the Houston Zoo. We don't have a camel in Houston. Okay, I had to go to Austin to get the zoo. By the camel's side, there were three men dressed as humble peasants, as their eyes glued to the floor. And atop the camel was one man, Peterson, wearing bejeweled Arabian headdress and a gold sequin jacket. Y'all got to help me with this now. Hold on. Then, AJ, the party began with an hour of performances on the red carpet stage. Peterson sat in the front row as the fire breathers and the snake charmers and the belly dancers, they circled around him. The caterers circled with fried chicken and pulled pork. Jamie Foxx challenged Peterson to a dance-off. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, this has got, listen. They said the children stayed inside the mansion. He got some kids. I got a lot of kids. You got a lot of kids by a lot of different baby mamas too. Let's throw that in there too, okay? You know, listen, the party, okay, here you go. At the conclusion, Peterson announced that he and his wife are having their 8th child. 6 different baby mothers. You wonder how Peterson will react when there's no longer football to hang his hat on. I didn't mean to bash on Adrian Peterson. Listen to me. Even John Lucas, in his speech to the young kids today, this morning at the Southwest Exposure Camp, John Lucas mentioned it. He said, kids, we got to learn. See, what we got to realize, just 6 different baby moms. Yes, Lionel God. Y'all, and I didn't mean to go on that long. I just wanted to paint a picture. Radio is theater of the mind. I wanted y'all to understand. You know, when a guy spent millions of dollars on a birthday party, and you know, that's just one 30th birthday. You know, I don't know. You know, but you, but they're talking crazy. It's just. And now he says he trusted the wrong people. You know what y'all want? I want to know what y'all think. Because I'm just, I'm just talking. You know, I'm just sharing, man, one of y'all sons. We got some people on this Facebook feed right now. And people, especially in this area, because I know it's some people from North Shore, and some people out in this area by the ship town. I know some of them guys going pro. Let me tell y'all something. It matters who represents you. It matters who you're teamed around. It matters. I know I'm gonna get my homework. It matters, y'all. Y'all, them billionaires, the Steve Ballmers of the world, the Timothy Fertittas of the world, the Bill Gates of the world, those guys, the reason, so baby, it's a lot of people that make a lot of $100 million. They ain't even thinking about being broke. They thinking about their next 100 million or their next 100 million. This guy, instead of setting all of them kids up for the rest of their life, he done spent the fortune. One generation, then spent the whole fortune. You follow me? And it's all, man, I've been in this business for 30, almost 20, almost 30 years. You know, and I gladly say, every kid that ever stayed, and every young man, and I'm still in their life, all of those guys are successful. And most of them, a lot of them are making it just as much money as they made when they were playing. It's no secret potion of this. It's discipline, you know. You don't have to buy but one BMW. You don't have to buy 7. You follow me? You don't have to buy up the bar. Buy up the bar. Buy the whole bar. You follow me? Even Jay-Z say he messed up. He messed up with his wife, playing around with them girls. Cost him another comma, playing around in the streets on his wife. Boy, I like that. Cost him another comma. Chop. We be back in a minute. y'all shouldn't have got me listening to his rap stuff. Listen to Jay-Z. He said it cost him another comma, Tyrone.
Another comma?
A comma. When he was messing around, playing around with Becky, whoever, you know, when Beyonce got mad at him about Becky with the big, he rapped about
a whole comma.
He said he messed off a comma.
Ooh.
Messing around. If he had stayed at home with his queen, he'd have been more richer.
A whole comma, that's a lot richer.
A whole comma.
They only come after 3 numbers.
Hush your mouth. Yeah, Sharonda. Sharonda Lewis on there now. Yes, a whole comma. Happy Women Rock Wednesday. Sharonda. We got to educate our young men, man. You know, we got to educate them. I promise you.
If you ever use
Adrian Peterson should not be broke right now. He should not be around here doing it. Oh, you know, it's starting 5 times. You got my feet dropping. You get Sharonda?
No, I ain't Sharonda.
Okay, that's why I called the name out for you. Sharonda. We got Mika Nicole. Man, what, you been asleep?
There you go. No, I was up.
Okay. All right. He been in the league for a long time, Angel. And I'm not, listen me. I met him a couple of times, but I'd like to say if I had had anything to do with him, the kid wouldn't have been in this situation. You know, I'm sorry. You made more money than Ty Law and Charles Woodson, but those guys are still wealthy. They listen. You know, people talk about Penny. Yes, I talk about it. That was my first. Let's get this. That was my first ever client in the world. You know, like your firstborn, your first ever girlfriend, your first ever doing something. He was my first guy who said, "Okay, Robert." So of course I'm gonna always talk about him. Always talk about him. But he listened. We had one of the biggest fights we had, Sharonda, was, man, go back to school, Penny. I need you to get your degree. You got to promise me you're going to get your degree. Man, you can't tell me. I got $80 million in the bank. You can't tell me what to do. Don't speak to me for a month. Guess what he did? Still did it. Still did it. I stayed on it, Sharonda. And guess what now? Sharonda, if he don't get his degree, he couldn't be the coach at Memphis. Now he changing young men, and guess what did happen? Had the #1 recruiting class in the whole country. Couldn't happen if he couldn't have got his education. That's all I'm saying, man. This stuff ain't hard. Hold up, let me put my headphones. Okay. Talk.
I'm waiting on you.
Okay. I'm ready now. Welcome back to the best 120 minutes of your day. The Chop Shop, the nation's #1 urban sports talk show, and also your midday sports happy hour. Yours truly, Robert Hatter, alongside Jim Hicks. Jim Hicks over there, man. You know, y'all know where y'all got to remember. He's over there at the Southwest Exposure Camp, right? Y'all would have seen him in camp mode. He Mr. Important. He got his hat on. He Mr. Important over there in camp mode. He always trying to put up. I mean, he walking around. Y'all, I promise y'all, should have took a picture. He walking around with a what you call it, a binder in his hand. Got plenty. Everybody coming up. Jimmy, what is that? He checked something out of his binder and give it to him. And Jimmy, what I need? He checked this out of his binder. I mean, he over there. Let me tell y'all something. But like I say, is Jimmy? Can he hear me? Jimmy can't hear me?
Jimmy connection bad, he's stuck again.
Yeah, okay, well I ain't gonna worry about it. So since he can't hear me, hey y'all, when y'all see these kids, John Lucas asked the question. I mean, what's his name? Rick Nelson asked these kids a question this morning. Check this out. He asked those kids, how many of you kids shook hands when y'all came in here this morning to this camp with the grown people that y'all saw around here? Because relationships are so important. He asked them. Sometimes these kids just come in. He asked them a great question this morning, y'all. They walk. How many? It was some important adults in that room. And these kids just walk past those guys, you know, it's just to their seats. Young men, mamas and daddies. Teach these kids, man. They walk in a building, work the room. Work the room. Even if you're shy, work the room, young man. Shake that young man, look him straight in the face. Hey, how you doing? I go to so-and-so school. Yeah, thank y'all for this camp. Do y'all know how important that is? How you remember? Y'all hear me talk about this little kid on this show. Little bitty, 11, 12-year-old little kid named Money Mike and little Jaden, I think Jaden Mickens. Y'all hear me talking about these kids on the show, right? And y'all think I'm talking about basketball. Those two young men impressed me when I first met them. They just talking to me about basketball. And then they talk to me about their life. Talking to me about all the important people that they shook hands and met. These little bitty boys. We just struck up a conversation. But I got Jimmy back, and I want. But put that in your pipe and smoke it. Jimmy, are you there? Hey. About time, man. Dude, let me tell you something, man. Boy, you put your brains in a bird, he'll fly backward.
And you know what's so funny? I know all the viewers out there, they probably laugh and see me, but I had muted myself so they couldn't hear the background. That way it'd be easy on you after that first time you were hearing everything. I say, well, let me mute. But on this end, this is a great revolutionary concept that we have. We're trying to convert. It would have worked from the first time. We put a brush fire, which is the easy brush, the funny brush fire in there. And that is, you know, the caterer came with a world-class spread. And I'm going to tell you, and Pokey, so Rick, wait a minute, the mini walk.
See that? Y'all see what I'm talking about? See what I had to deal with?
I forgot the plate.
Okay.
So everybody, the whole Jackie Yates High School spent like a family reunion. Look at read this.
Okay. Hot lunch menu. Hot lunch menu. Okay. Barbecue chicken, seasoned green beans. Sweet potatoes and sweet corn. Hush your mouth.
I ain't talking about the cake, homemade cake. But so that's what we had to do. And then so I have remember Coach Deshaun Holmes.
Yes.
The other day, and he was feeling some kind of way. But boy, he's out there. He's like he was drill sergeant Holmes.
I saw him. And
so, what's your thoughts early on, Coach Holmes? I bring Coach Holmes.
I thought the staff of coaches did a really good job of keeping the energy high. But 9 o'clock in the morning, kids get up and get them going. Kids work very, very hard. They like woof. I wasn't expecting that. I thought we were just gonna come in and roll the balls out. They needed that workout. It went smooth. It went smooth as it possibly could inside the gym. On my part, they eat right now. By the time they get done eating, they'll be ready to go up and down. They'll be ready to go.
Okay, I'll be ready, you know, because I'm coming over soon at the show over with. I'm coming over there. So y'all have them lathered up by the time I get there. Jimmy, can we hear? Yeah. I'm going to have to figure that out. Got a little delay there. I'm telling you.
I can hear you now.
Okay.
We get the speaker box plugged back in. That's what's happening right now.
Dude, we need to send somebody over there with you. And you know what? Tyrone said, man, should I send somebody? I said, Jimmy got it. Jimmy, no.
Guess what?
What?
Best way to get a flat tire change is somebody see you trying to change it yourself.
I knew he
see me
was.
trying to change it.
I see.
Everybody come up and change it back there. So y'all see.
I like for people to change my flat.
I get the box back on.
Huh? Hey, I love to call, what's the name of that? I got roadside assistance. I love to call them. Roadside assistance. There it is. So what's up?
We got you back in now.
Okay. Well, talk, Jimmy. Jimmy.
Now, I can hear you.
I can hear you. Keep talking. Keep talking. Just say something.
Now, Coach Holmes was telling you earlier about some of the things that went on this morning. And we got Rick Nelson over there. Rick Nelson, he's been grooving as well. But I got something, somebody I want to bring in for you now. We get Coach Holmes back in a second. I'm going to move on.
Bring a woman in, man. I won't see all they do.
I got a young man right here.
Okay.
Engage himself in the grill.
Uh-huh.
Understand?
Uh-huh.
Wait till you get this name right here. Tell him your name and tell him what high school you're going to do. I'm going to let Howard now.
Oh, that's Gerald Dokes. I've been hearing about you, man. I've been hearing about you. I'll be there. I'll be there by 2:30. So you get ready. I'll be there. I'm looking for you. Wait a minute. What's your number? What's your number, Gerald? Let me look at that number. Number 6. All right. I got you.
Hey, Gerald, what do you think about Southwest Exposure Camp so far? So now you originally, you're not from Houston, Texas. Where you from?
The cheap piece.
Come on out now.
Nah.
So, and what are you looking to get out of this experience?
He's just talking a lot.
Now, going into the season, you know, Houston is different.
What should you be doing?
What's the biggest difference about
What should you be
basketball in Houston as opposed
might
to
be worth-
Arkansas?
What is he
I think
doing?
the kid is talking a lot. I told him since he lives in his farm to take the Wi-Fi. The signal is weak.
What do you mean, serious?
That's the kid talking a lot.
No, that ain't.
Yeah, we don't take the game as serious as they do out here. Like, they're not playing as hard
It's
as
a
they do.
signal. Since he's using his phone, he don't need Wi-Fi.
And so now, we're going to definitely be looking for number 6.
You don't need
That's Gerald Doe.
Like I was talking to you last night.
Okay.
Now, guess what? He's trying to make a bid for the top spot in this realigned class of 2021, right? 2020. Okay, ready to go then. So, as you heard it first, Gerald Doe, recruitment night, what's college?
See, when he turned that thing sideways, y'all watching it? When
It's
he
the
turn,
wrong.
that mic is not.
It's not the right kind of mic. It's a speaker.
It's a speaker, yeah.
Say a little louder.
He has to turn it to his face.
Or robbery.
How did you hear that?
Yeah, a little bit. I remember Illinois. He didn't say Memphis, did he?
That's what I'm going to tell you. See, he named every school
Uh-huh.
in this. He didn't name no Memphis, and he's from Arkansas.
Gerald Dokes, I'm gonna talk to you when I get over there. I'm gonna talk to you when I get over there. Yeah.
Appreciate it, Joe. And also, what we got next, we're going to bring in two young ladies.
Hey Jimmy, do me a favor. Tell Rick Nelson to call Stacy Houston, because he said it on the Facebook feed. Stacy just wanted, I guess Stacy wanted a shout out today. Tell Rick to call Stacy. That's all.
Okay. I'm gonna tell Rick and I see it. Now, guess what? I got 2 young ladies right now. It smells good.
Okay, my time. Now we're smoking.
It smells good. It really smells good now. Look what I got right here with you.
Who is that? Hey, ladies. I saw, you know what? Those young ladies right there were in the meeting this morning. So they were in the meeting this morning. I mean, not the meeting. The meetings this morning. So I'm really proud of it. And guess what? Happy Women Rock Wednesday to you, ladies. This Women Rock Wednesday on the Chop Shop. So now, Jimmy, proceed. Wait a minute. Drones. I know drones. That's Kevin Drones' mama.
Well, it's Karen Drones'
Karen Drones' mama. Kevin Drones' wife. I'm sorry, Kevin. I'm sorry, big dog. I'm sorry. Yeah. How y'all doing? What's going on?
We are good. We are here for this great event that has been put on, and I am enjoying myself as well as all the information I've been receiving, and it has been great.
Awesome.
And what? So this morning, you ladies were in with. There you go. I'm back.
Man, you funny, man.
Now, this morning, y'all had an opportunity to partake in some of the speaking and get some of the words of wisdom. What are some of the things that y'all got from this morning?
Well, I was actually on one of the panels and actually speaking, just trying to inform the parents of not really the process, but more of the academic side of what athletes need to have, what needs to be taking place, questions that need to be asked, and just things that need to be done to make sure that their athletes are successful and are able to go and pursue their dreams of going to college and a student athlete.
And what about you this morning?
So from the panel, I thought it was a good group of people that provided us with great information, again, in regards to what classes are needed, those core classes, making sure the students have that, so they can go on to the next level and understand that they can succeed in high school, they can succeed going forward, but they gotta have a grade.
And dig a little deeper into this morning, what were some of the good questions or some of the good dialogue or the highlights from there?
So we took it a little step further in regards to just basketball. When the guy came in talking about chivalry, it's those things that we don't think about that's really important to other people other than bouncing the ball. So that's what he's going to discuss with the boys, and the little bit that he gave us was all important information beyond basketball. And I like the fact that it's beyond basketball. Yes, that's important, but knowing how to interview, knowing and be able to communicate.
And one thing I want to say was real good. One of the parents brought up and asked the panel about reclassification and how people are telling her that she should reclassify her son. And Alan Branch came and told them there's really no such thing as that when you get to high school. Because not only Texas but all the states, that's a government issue. Once you enter ninth grade, you start your cohort. So you still have to have those same 4 years. You still only have the same time frame in order to graduate and be eligible with the NCAA school anyway.
And that was a good piece because you hear reclassification a lot. And that was a good piece to let everybody know. Just because you reclassify, it doesn't change. You still have just 4 years.
Yeah. And so, well, why is it that so many people are trying to push kids to quote unquote reclassify in knowing that you're going to replace one core credit in your senior year?
I think that people are misinformed and they just want to have a say so sometimes, and they have read and seen things and heard, but haven't really researched it. So that's another thing we discussed, of being careful of who you have in your circle. You know, the more people you have in your circle, the worse it is. You need to just have 2 or 3 people in your circle because, as Kim said, the college coaches don't want to talk to the whole family. They're going to recruit your son. So get people in this. They reclassify things. People think, oh, your son is not ready for the 2020 class. It'll be better for 2021 class. But they just don't even know.
And of course, now you have a son
Yes.
that just graduated high school.
Yes.
And tell him your son, and he's going to college.
Yes.
And playing who's your son in what school?
Well,
Oh, yeah, now.
Division III student, so he's a high academic student, graduated with 3.9, so he did it right. And just until recently, he decided to open his recruitment back up and possibly go to JUCO level. So JUCO is not just for students who are having good behaviors and things, it's also for students who want to reopen their recruitment and give themselves a second chance. And that's what he's going to do. At least maintain those grades and do what he needs to do so that if that big D1 kids don't come along, still have that academic piece, and you can also get an academic scholarship as well as an athletic scholarship.
How do we pause?
Wow,
Hey, Jimmy, we got to go. Jimmy, we got to take a break because we went past the break because I wanted to get those beautiful women, powerful black women of excellence on, but we got to take a break. So give me a break. Let's pause for station identification, and then we'll come right back to you. Okay, Jimmy? All right?
All right, thank you.
All right, babe.
You gotta take it.
All right, okay. Hey, y'all. Y'all take a lot out of me today. They kidding me. She funny. He. Look at Jim. What you do? What you do? Hey. Can y'all still see? What's up, y'all? Hey, what's up? Let me see who I ain't talked to. Taurus Lee, what's up? Man, we trying something, man. But now we learning that internet, see, I keep trying to tell these people, that internet service wherever you at, it's got to be absolutely great. Or, see, it's on both ends. Our internet is working fine over here, but Jimmy's not. So, Mick Mill is free now?
Free.
No, but I'm talking about, he's on probation.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's still on probation. He's on probation. Somebody just put Mick Mill is free. What's up? Is Jimmy still there?
He muted.
Okay. We can hear him. I can hear him while I'm hearing him at through.
Muted.
Okay.
He muted.
Off the probation. Okay, he off the probation, yeah. After 11 years, that boy been. Sean Pell, what's up, baby? Hey, man. Another important man. Man, let me tell y'all something. Y'all people can say what they want to. Oh, we got to share the show today too, y'all. This is our first time able to do. We just trying different technologies so we can be able to take y'all behind the scene. Y'all got to realize this year, right? I don't know. One of my best friends in the world happened to be Sam Cassell, and he is the coach for the Clippers. So when people always laugh at me about talking about the teams I like. It's just certain. I'm not a fan, okay? I have to have some kind of tie to you for me to like you as a player. Like, I love Stephon Curry. I knew him when he was a kid. I know his dad. So the Golden State Rockets. I love James Harden. Love his game, and the Rockets are my home city. So then, /Laker. I love Lonzo Ball. So that's why I like it. So I don't really like the Lakers no more. / the Knicks. Because of Damon Dotson plays. When Damon Dotson, and then they got the most African Americans in their front office. And then the Clippers. Sam Cassell is on the coaching staff. And guess what? I got some news I'm going to share with y'all when I get back from this thing. I got some news I'm going to share with y'all about the Clippers. Chris Walker on the phone too. Okay, bring him in. Yeah. Welcome back to the best 120 minutes of your day. The Chop Shop, the nation's #1 urban sports talk show, and also your midday sports happy hour. Yours truly, Robert Hatter, alongside Jim Hicks, coming to you live. Chris Walker hung up, so I hope he'll call back. I'm gonna try to text him and tell him, Jimmy, you still there? Guess what? We had Chris Walker trying to call in. So So you can stay on, but we can have him call in too. So we good. We good. So what you got, Jimmy? Go on. Come on. While your stuff working good, go on talk.
All right.
I said go on talk while your signaling is good.
Well, I mean, I was having John Yeager, the great John Yeager just walked in this while ago. That was John walked in, so that was
Hey, Jimmy, before we go any further, Jimmy, I need my music. Can I get my music? Because I got to do my starting five. I am not going to go a day without my starting five, because there's 5 women, and you know how to love the girl, the kids and the women. So guess what? You ready? As soon as I hear my song, I'm going to talk about these 5 beautiful, powerful black women of excellence that happen to be on the starting 5 today on the Chop Shop. We got Angie Hoke, Patricia Butts, Lori Dotson, Sharonda Lewis, and Gail Bowden. Those are my 5. And guess what? We're going to add the 2, Drone's wife and the other young lady who Jimmy had interviewed. They are dope. They rock. The day is Women Rock Wednesday. But now we can bring Jimmy back in. Jimmy, can you talk to me? Talk to me. What's up, baby? Talk to me.
Oh man, I got Rick Dale on the side of me. We just talking a bit, trying to.
He over there happy than
In the next 15 minutes, they'll start the game. Each team will play 1 game.
Tell Rick to move.
Did y'all hear that?
I don't know what he said, but he said something. Jimmy, you.
know something that started out of the other side of the room. We live on the radio right now. And of course, yours truly, Jim Nixon, I'm over on location over at Gates High School. and there you go, that was Rick. Alan, you see it.
What up, man?
Come on.
Hey, you better call Stacey Houston and quit. You better call Stacey. Yeah.
You know what? You don't like. They told me 3 times Stacey to call me.
Okay.
I'm gonna call him right now.
Say no more. Say no more. All right.
Now, man, I mean, I've been consuming, of course, with the start with the Culture Camp. A lot of talent is out here, and a lot of eyes and ears have just been waiting to see how this camp is going to transpire. E-Play is on board, and the thing that makes this camp unique is that while streaming the games live, these analytics that that's going to be applied from each of the performances, everybody, all kids, is going to follow them throughout the rest of their high school careers. Let's say you're in the 9th grade.
Okay.
And you're playing whatever you're doing, whether you're not scoring anything, turning over steals, rebounds, where you're shooting from on the court, all that stuff will apply. And if you ever play in another event that E-Play is covering, your analytics will be stored in the database, in the system. That means a college coach can follow you and they can tell. Now you can't see, you won't be able to trick the game no more. This stuff is going to take the world by storm. I mean, it's going to take it by storm.
How can we see, Jimmy? How could they see it? How can they see the games on the website? On what website they can see the games on?
GETEplay.com. GetEplay.com.
Okay.
And then you'll search for the event on their E-Play website. And like I'm telling you, man, they were explaining it to me earlier, and I started really thinking about it. And I had to go up and talk to the kids. I say, listen, guys, when you're about to play these games, this is about the players. This is going to be something that you've never experienced in your life. So a lot of times when you're not getting the ball, you run up and down the court. If you're not doing anything, then it's going to affect you.
Ah.
And that's funny. So you mess around just log and lollygag and run around. You got to implement yourself to find a way to do something, because that thing is tracking you. And we look around. Think about it. Now, just early this week, this past season, the shooting gears over in baseball. I don't know if you're doing that. In the minor league, they use not a robot, but they call a robo-ref, meaning the umpire had an app that is downloaded on his iPhone, put an earpiece in his ear in minor league this year, and it called the strikes and balls. Now he had the capacity to overrule judgment stuff because they couldn't be able to tell. This thing we got Uber cars driving by themselves. This stuff is used in our time to change it, about it. But these young people, I mean, it's basketball. You used to be able to trick it. You know, you got kids now, and they go and they try to. Anybody can go on social media and make you think that some kid had a good game. We go out and we watch ball games, and you see people on social media saying, "Hey, look, Johnny killing over here." Hell, look, Johnny hit with 2 shots. How's he killing?
Wow.
We do it all the time. And everybody will sit back there and laugh at it, and nobody says nothing. But you know what? It's coming to time. The walls are closing in. That people need to, you know.
He breaking up a little bit.
And so the kids that go to the league, hey, I really was killing.
Jimmy, how much does it cost to get in the game? Mr. Katie want to know.
Okay, now the admission was free all morning.
Okay.
Now here's the deal. Check it out.
Okay.
It's $10 to get in, but you get in free tomorrow if you come in today. So if anybody come in today to start with exposure camp and you pay your $10, your armband will get you in free tomorrow.
For 2 days. Okay. For 2 days.
And the games start in the morning at about 9:30 in the morning. The first games in the morning.
So if you come tomorrow, you lost out on that deal. If you just come tomorrow, you just pay $10 tomorrow. Okay, gotcha. So okay,
I mean,
I got you.
Today, you come today, and really, it's a win-win because not only do you get to start with exposure camp, but the U of H camp is across the street.
Yes.
And the way that thing is set up, if you are a fan that want to see action at that camp as well, you only can watch the games at the Petita Center.
Okay.
No fans are permitted to watch any of the games at the rec center or in the alumni center. Only at the Petita Center. It makes sense though for safety reasons.
Okay. Why you mean? Why the separate place? Just yeah, we hear. Why just Petita Center? Why not all of the places?
Well, because for seating purposes, for safety reasons.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Because those other places don't have. Yeah, I got you. They don't have places.
Don't forget, you see this right here? What I'm holding up right here? This is tonight.
Okay. What you got tonight?
Tonight, you know, it don't take much. But for us to find a reason to go and extend our midday happy hour. The midday sports happy hour, that is. And that is, on this evening, we'll be at Unwind. Unwind is on Alameda. Hold on, folks, I'm live on the radio right now.
Hey y'all, see what's going. See, this is what happens. It's brand new, y'all. Y'all living this with us right now. Come on.
We love folks.
Jimmy, that's your problem. Jimmy, where's your assistant? You don't have an assistant with you, man. You ain't got nobody to curb it. Man, every dude, I gotta get you an assistant. I'm gonna point you an assistant. Yeah.
You know what happened?
What?
Everybody.
Man, shut up, man. Hey, y'all. But you know what? They're having a great thing. As you can see, Jimmy is he loved that, being able to bring that kind of enthusiasm. He back
there. We're going to put some analytics right now.
Okay. Who going to give us some analytics? Oh, hey.
I got it.
Oh, no! Hey, I can't wait to get over there. Huh?
Okay, now, I want, we had John Lucas there earlier. And out of school, you've been waiting out of school. What do you think? He doesn't see when these Rockets.
No, don't mess with him no more with the Rockets. He got me interested in the Rockets. I get on the Rockets trail, and then he left me. I'm mad at him. Yeah.
I mean, time gonna tell. I mean, I know everyone believes. I do think Russ has a different dynamic, but
I mean, end of the day, we've been waiting on the championship for a little too long.
We're gonna always wait on the championship. You notice I don't know. You should have been in that meeting with John Lucas this morning. John Lucas said, would you rather have 100 million? Hold on. I got a question for you. Would you rather be a Hall of Famer, have $100 million, or win a championship? Which one would you rather have, John? Mr. Pugh? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I hope that the faith.
I wonder at the end of the day, I want to be known as the winner, man. I mean, that 100 million, you want to be all the way. I want to be a champion. I want to be a champion.
Wow.
Well, he better be a world champion.
Hey, tell him, wait a minute. It's not too many 100 millionaires. You better go look it up. And not too many people got $100 million either. It's less of them than it is of Hall of Famers. Yes, it is.
That's a really good question. You really got to think on that a little bit.
I want the 100 million. I want the 100 million. Hey, Jimmy, we got to take a break. Dodo looking at you crazy. We got to take a break soon.
And I got 2 more guests to bring in.
Okay. Hold on a minute. We're gonna come right back to you. Chop Shop. We'll be back in a moment with Jim Hicks over at the Southwest Invitation. Where y'all at? Oh yeah, I guess y'all headed over to the Southwest Invitation. Robert Hatter. Exposure Camp. I'm talking about Robert Hatter. Be back. Exposure Camp. I don't know why I call it the Southwest Invitation. I'm sorry. What's up, everybody? Hey, y'all. We trying to get this stuff is crazy, but the Wi-Fi, I think, over at Yates, hey, all you Yates alumni, man, let's get some better Wi-Fi over there, man. Come on, man. That pretty school over there.
Tell Jim if he's using his phone,
just use the phone.
Just use the phone internet. It'll be better than that Wi-Fi.
Okay, let me tell him that.
Tell him that's if he's on his phone.
If he on his phone. No, he on his, I know he on that. He's on his iPad.
Does his iPad have any data?
Yeah, he got data. He got.
Let me use that data.
Use my data. My data high as hell this month. No, I'm just kidding.
Because it's
oh, wait a minute. Something happened over here.
You keep chopping up on the Wi-Fi.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. I mean, this is our first time doing this, y'all.
We still live.
We still live. Okay.
Yeah, still live.
Okay, I just missed it.
It look good.
Oh yeah, I can work with it.
Put you in the same room in different places at
the same time. I know your little right there. I already know you. I know her right now. You going over there? Jimmy? You don't want to watch some basketball? So you don't like basketball, you just play.
I got somebody at my house.
I'm following your ass home. Hey, you know, we following our home, Doc. We following our home, man. It's on over there with him. It's on over there with Dodo with him. That'll think, yeah, she gonna leave us out this matter, thing.
This gonna be the last segment.
I know.
Okay.
I'm so tired.
No, I'm tired.
Oh my God, y'all don't understand, man. This shit is crazy over here. I don't know what to say.
And then you got me having to jump on
I need a drink. I need you to get on top of it, because he ain't. Hey, baby. Huh? Yeah. Hey, baby. Michelle, my bell is on the Hallie. She likes to get paid versus just going to the gym. Trey Phillips said you like to get paid. You ain't just going, hey, I can get you a check. Yeah, I can get you a check if you want to go over there. What you want to do? What you want to do, Dodo? You want to come over and get you a check this evening? I'll get you a check. I like that, Trey. Man, let me tell you something, Kevin Framer. Ben McLemore gonna get cut. He ain't gonna be around. Man, I like this Rockets, man. I like this Rockets. But I like them Clippers. See, y'all don't realize now. See, the reason I'm trying to perfect this, I'm gonna let y'all know right now, I'm gonna be at the Clippers games a lot. I'm gonna be in LA a lot. Let's repeat that right now. So we better get this technology right now, because I'm going to be in LA a lot when that season starts. I'm going to be in LA and New York, LA and New York, LA and New York, and Minnesota. Welcome back to the best 120 minutes of your day. The Chop Shop, the nation's #1 urban sports talk show, and also your midday sports happy hour. Yours truly, Robert Hatter, alongside Jim Hicks. Man, he's over there having a ball at the Southwest Exposure Camp. I call it the Invitational. Pardon me. We got Stacy Houston on the Facebook feed. We got Kevin Freidman. Y'all, we broadcasting on the Power 101.5 FM. And guess what? Jimmy's on location over there. Let's see, can we get anything else out of him before this show starts? And we're going to try to get this thing better tomorrow. I promise. We're going to try it one more time tomorrow because we got to we got to get this thing perfected because when basketball season, y'all got to realize what's happening this year in my life. Memphis is going to be the national team. So I'm going to be there. I'm going to be watching the Clippers. Then I got to get back here to see James. So guess what? Robert Hatter is about to be a frequent flyer again. So it's going to be a whole lot of stuff. So I want to have this technology so down for y'all. So I got to know even what hotels I'm going to pick on my trip is going to determine how great their Wi-Fi. If anybody got the best hotel, anybody tell Jimmy, I'll mute his phone. If anybody know the hotels with the best Wi-Fi all over the country, let me know because I am going to be using them. So I'm going, Jimmy, we back. If you're looking, we back. Jimmy, we back. If you can see me, I'm waving my hand at you, Jimmy. Can you see me? Jimmy, can you hear me? Hey, yeah. Hey man, you working me today, boy. You working. How come Joe Dodo ain't working this camp? How come Dodo can't work this camp? Can she come work it?
I know what happened. What happened to that? I didn't think about it.
Oh, here you go. Here you go.
James about to start.
Okay.
What's happening there is a lot of people just busted this cane through the door.
Okay.
And
they just bust through the door.
Leo, what's your last name? You there? For the one?
Jimmy, why you up there by the door, man? I told you to get on the other side over there. I told him, y'all. Huh? What? Hey, I'm trying to figure out because we on the radio. If you're just tuning in, it sounds like some confusion. But really, we got a remote. We got Jimmy. We got. I'm in the studio. This Robert Hatter. Jimmy Hicks is on location at the Southwest Exposure Camp at Yates High School, and he's in the lobby where the people are coming in and checking in. So he's going back. He's not realized I got to do a show. So guess what? I don't know where. I'm trying to see where I can pivot because I got several things that I want to share with y'all. But first of all, I want to share with y'all tonight. I got it. Let me tell you something. Be at the No Excuses Pro-Am tonight. Even Dodo gonna be there tonight. She gonna be signing autographs tonight. You got to remember she's a U of H player, and I want everybody to support Dorian Branch. She's the U of H player. She's supposed to start, but I don't know. We're gonna pray for her, and she gonna play. But I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna have a pom pom. I said I'm not a fan. I'm not really a fan. I'm just gonna be a casual observer of Dorian Branch. So guess what? She is. I'm gonna be going to watch her play. But y'all, tonight, it was rumored, and I know not rumored. I heard this. Joe Young, professional basketball player, told me that he and Jonathan Simmons, their team is going to play against Daniel House team. Daniel House got one of the top teams in the Pro-Am tonight. They play around 7 o'clock. So guess what happened? Daniel House got to talking stuff with Jonathan Simmons back and forth, and Joe, and they talking about, well, Daniel House said, well, you got another pro. I'm going to get my pro. And guess who Daniel House's pro is? None other than number 13, the step back king. If you want to see some step back jump, and you know what? And them little nappy head refs tonight, if they be in here and they try to call them traveling on James tonight, hey, let me tell you something. I'm gonna have a problem. So guess what? I don't know now. I'm not sure. I'm gonna be there anyway. So why don't y'all come meet me out at Fundy Recreational Center at the No Excuses Pro-Am, because it's getting down to the finals time. And next week, they're going to have the finals. And guess what? They're going to have a fashion show. So look out for I'm going to be posting some stuff on my social media about this fashion show, the No Excuses Pro. Let me tell you something. Last time I went, man, I'm going to post some pictures of y'all the last time I went to that thing. Let me tell you something, women and men, they're going to be some of the greatest designers, some of the greatest stuff you ever want to see, but that's what's going on. The No Excuses Pro-Am tonight. As soon as I leave here, I'm headed over. I've got to head over to support the Southwest Invitational, and I hope to see I see a lot of people already saying they done checked in. Herb done checked in, Dr. Newsom done checked in over there, Alex Pugh done checked in over there. So, we got a lot of people over there already. So let me tell you something. No, I'm not going to pay the officials off. Oh, Jimmy, we ain't got time for you. We ain't got time for you, Jimmy. We ain't got time for you. You can just tell them bye. You can just tell them bye, because we go. Let's slide down Dino's back. Let's slide down to Dino's back. And y'all to do this thing. Yeah, we go.
I got the world champion.
Oh, that's my man. That's my man. Ronnie Courtney. What's up, baby? I'll be over there in a minute, man. Chop Shop. We out of here. I'll be over there in a minute. Oh, yeah. I'm gone. I'll see y'all later. Chop Shop. See y'all later. Oh, man. We in there. We in there. I ain't messing with y'all no more. Y'all off the chain, man. Thank y'all for getting me through this, man.